Hey, Inspirers, another day of learning awakes us all. This is a special edition. Today is May the 17th, and it's 23 years after the day I had my injury on the track in Hays, Kansas. I can't believe it's been 23 years. You know, one of the questions I often get when I'm out there speaking, doesn't matter where I am speaking, but one of the questions I often get is, if I had to go back and do it again, would I choose the same outcome or would I do something different? And I've often thought long and hard about that particular question. Would I change? Because, I was on my way to officer candidate school. By now, in my trajectory, I was going to be a colonel and about to retire. I have a friend of mine that was on the same career path, and he is retiring as a colonel right now, and we're going to go in Fort Benning School for Girls and Boys together down in Fort Benning, Georgia. But would I change it? And I think about the life and the life impacts that one has in their life, right? And for me, I have to say no. And the reason for that is because of life's impact. For example, I healed through sport and made not one but two Paralympic teams in two different disciplines, one swimming and one in long jump, and becoming a silver medalist in the long jump. 20 years worth of work. So I kept on that path, but then later on, having a new world opened to me. And that world of this Paralympic sport world and disability sport and disability advocacy to help others accomplish their goals, their dreams, and their aspirations as well. To start the Paralympic military sport program here at the United States Olympic Committee, to help England start their program. Out of that grows the Warrior Games and now the Invictus Games and all these service members that have been helped and changed the dynamic of how the military actually uses sports as a tool for rehabilitation now. And the countless number of youth who've been impacted, just believing in them and showing them that they can achieve more than what they think is possible or more than what others think is possible for them. I think that God has given each one of us a path to walk, and are we courageous enough to walk on the path that God has laid out for us? So I say to each of us, on the 23rd anniversary of my injury, be inspirational. Be a catalyst to motivation. Let that motivation in turn cause action in you and action in others, so that will create transformational results, and that transformational result will re-inspire you or other people that are watching you. So here's what I really want you to do. I know there has to be always an action step. I want you to find someone that you can either mentor or that you can be an inspiration for. Pour into somebody else's life. I guarantee you, when you do this, you'll find a bridge, you'll find an avenue that will launch you to the next phase in your career as well. My name's John Register. Go forth and inspire your world.